Political gridlock. Is that what is ahead? I think so. So as I sit here right now, it's Wednesday, November 9th at about 8:53. The results are still not final, but what it looks like is the Republicans are going to win the House and the Senate is literally up in the air, so we don't know. But let's say the Democrats win the Senate, Republicans win the House, it's going to be gridlock. Nothing is going to get done. So what does that mean? Honestly, nobody really knows, but we'll find out, right? That's the big news going on this week. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Brief. This week, we're going to jump into and talk about hiring and firing. What in the hell is going on? As you guys read, Meta, I think they hired 42,000 people in 2020 and 2021. Way overhired. They just came out. I think they're going to fire 11,000 people. I bet you that number will be higher Q1 of next year. Also, what I'm hearing from actual clients that work at tech companies that moved away from Silicon Valley area, they are being called back to the office to work 3 days a week. But I talked to one of them and she said, well, it's crazy, Kenny, because a lot of friends and people she knew moved all over the country and bought all those homes and sold their homes in California. And now they're being called back and they're not sure what to do because their attitude last year was, screw them. I'll just go get another job. Well, how are you going to get another tech job when everybody's freezing or firing? So interesting times. I wonder what they'll do with the real estate market. It's not like a massive, massive scale, but a lot of tech jobs are being done. What worries me is those are really good paying jobs. So, it's going to hurt the market. The other thing I want to talk about this week is CPI. That comes out tomorrow. I think that is going to be a big number because obviously the Fed continues to raise rates. They're hiking. They are slowing down. I mean, the stock market's doing bad this year. Crypto is just just falling off a cliff today. Crazy story there. Another company looks like they're going to go under, a big one. And basically, at the end of the day, Jerome Powell is still just driving the dagger in, saying, we're going to raise rates higher. It's going to go longer. It's going to be more painful. Is he going to be able to get there? Who knows? CPI number, if it comes out strong, not good for rates. If it comes out weak, that means things are declining. The other one thing I want to talk about also, too, in regards to that is I'm seeing is, you're the consumer. Are you going to go out and spend this holiday season? Are you going to travel? Are you going to pull back? Are you getting a little bit nervous because somebody got fired? I mean, I know lots of people that have lost their jobs, losing their jobs, friends of friends losing their jobs in these tech spaces and stuff. So a lot of volatility, a lot of craziness. Amazon a month ago was pretty bullish on holiday shopping. They just came out and said now they're basically pulling down their guidance and lowering their guidance, and they're thinking this is not going to be as a strong holiday season. So if retail's bad, Q1 is going to be bad. My thing is, I think we're going to come into January with a new economy, a new Fed, a new reality, maybe lots of hiring. Lenders keep shutting their doors because rates are so high. There's no business. Refi business down 90%, which is crazy. I know we're saying it's from a boom of last year, but 90%'s really low. It's not 50, it's not 40, it's 90%. So not many businesses are down 90%. The last thing I want to talk about is, yes, here in San Diego, I'm sure all over, it is a buyer's market. What does that mean for you buyers or anybody watching this? That means, I hate to say it, I'm going to say it, it's going to insult, maybe piss some people off, but is this the time to write some insulting offers? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of reductions. I'm seeing a lot of listings come off. I'm seeing pendings fall out. I'm seeing deals fall apart. What I'll say for buyers is, if you're going to go do a 2-1 buy down, before you start writing offers, just get pre-approved. Know exactly what you're going in for with closing costs. Your 2-1 buy down. Can you even do it? For example, on a conventional loan, 10% or less, you only get 3%. A seller can credit your closing costs. So if you do a 3-1 buy down, it's not going to work. There's not enough money in there. They have to pay for it. So know your numbers, know what you're offering. Go for the quick close. If you're going to offer them a low ball offer and you're solid and they know you can close, say, I can get this thing out of your life. I'll close in 15 days. And sellers, yeah, you missed the boat, right? But be a real seller. Be serious. One thing you can do that I keep telling agents, which is great, and I didn't come up with this, I heard it from somebody else, is in the listing body of your listing, or tell your agent, just say that you're willing to pay for a 2-1 or 3-1 buy down. Get that off the table. Nobody has to think about it. You're telling the market, hey, I'm a seller. I'm realistic. I understand the market. I understand you're paying the high rates. We're here to help. But I also need to sell my house. And buyers, when they see that, they're like, cool, it's one less thing I have to negotiate. That's it. Rates are kind of flat this week. 30-year fixed. We're just treading along here, trucking along. Next week, we'll have the CPI out. We'll know who won what over the election. Looks like, maybe there'll be some more data, some more news. We'll see what happens. Maybe get some more forward guidance on the shopper. So questions for you. Are you shopping this holiday season? Are you pulling back? I want to know. Are you looking to buy real estate? A lot of investors I talk to are looking for Q1. They're going to take a break, looking into Q1 for deals. But buyers right now buying homes, I'm seeing clients right now get great deals, great offers, lower prices, big concessions. It's a win-win. Until next week, have a great week. Keep your head up. Times are crazy. We'll get through it. And guess what? The news will always be fun. So there'll always be a brief weekly because there's so much excitement and craziness out there.